All right, y'all, so check it out. Back again. We're going to make this real quick. Don't need to make it long and drawn out because it's something tweezy. Tweezy. Y'all know what tweezy mean, right? Too easy? Same thing. Yeah. So this is something that's real easy to do, and I'm going to show y'all how. A lot of videos out there on it, so I ain't the only one, but I'm going to still show you how. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the transfer case fluid. I'm telling you it's quick. Well, how quick you make it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get all your tools. I got my 10mm Allen head bolt, 18mm socket. I got my Mopar ATF4 transmission fluid. Actually, it's Valvoline, but ATF4 is equivalent. And guess what? If you can see the bottle, it's even MS-9602. Yeah. So, got that. Got 2 quarts of that. The little transfer pump thingy. And since I left some of my stuff at my other shop, which is my parents' house, yeah, because I got 2 shops, folks' house, my house, you know, y'all know how I do. I don't have my creeper, but I got my other creeper, the towel. Gonna put that down. And I don't have my drain pan because it's around there, so got my other drain pan. Hey, do what you got to do, right? This ain't no professional shop. This my shop. This what I do. So we're gonna get into it. So let's go. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to take off skid plate. That's your 18mm. Yeah, that one's all beat up. I ain't never even took that one off. I'm about to take that one off with something else. Somebody's kind of put the hurt on that one. I'm about to replace that one. Huh. All right, so I've had some work done on my Jeep before. So that bolt is kind of damaged, so I'm gonna have to take that off with a pair of slip joint pliers, grip pliers, whatever y'all want to call them, and take that one off. So I'm gonna have to go get something else, and then I'm gonna end up replacing that bolt right there. I never noticed that before. I don't really know if I did that because I like to use the right size socket for everything. So that's gonna make the job take a little bit longer. So let me get to it. Now y'all see that? I really doubt that I did that, because if I would, what I would have done, if I would have even made a mistake in messing that bolt up before, I would have replaced that long ago. So that ain't me. I mean, when I first got this Jeep, some of the stuff under warranty, it was done by the dealer. Who knows who did it, but, and I've had other stuff done, but it wasn't me. But anyway, these are the problems you find when you start working on these things. And even if it's something easy like changing the transfer case fluid, or it could be changing the oil, who knows, you find stuff like that you got to take care of. So this is why you work on these things. Now, one other thing, I didn't mention it before, and that was my bad. 13mm to, and once you got that off, just remove the skid plate. Now, once you get here, you'll notice that there are 2 holes. One here, one here. That's your drain plug, that's your fill plug. Get your 10mm Allen head bolt. God, man, I'm messing up bad. 10mm Allen head socket. Jeez. Getting bad, y'all. Bust out my drain pan right here. Kind of caught me off guard. All right. So now that I've got all the oil drained out and made a mess, I'm going to go ahead and put the drain plug back in. And got my torque wrench set to 21 foot-pounds. Too easy. Now, according to where this hole sits, there might have been enough room up there to stick a little funnel in it and fandangle that bad boy up in there so I can feel it, but why? I can just do this right here. You can see it's starting to drip out right there. It's full. Right at 2 quarts. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the fill plug that I did with the drain plug. Get it back in there. "21 foot-pounds. Clean this up. Now, I got it all changed. I told you it was easy, but the job ain't over yet because I got one more thing to do. Now, y'all know my Jeep is high mileage. I've said it a dozen times before. It's got a lot of miles. If you watch any of my videos, you know just how much. Changing this transfer case fluid is way overdue. And for someone like me who likes to change their stuff on time, that's unacceptable. I should have done this a long time ago, but I've done it now. So we're not going to talk about how much overdue it is. Yeah. And I'll post a picture in the video of how much fluid it takes for each transfer case, because you got two. You got the low crawl, you got the regular one. So anyway, I'm going to fill these bottles back up with the transfer case fluid that I took out just to see how low it was. Of course, I got to account for the little bit that I spilled and made a mess with. And I got to account for just a tiny bit that might be sitting in the bottle of the case. So let's check it out. And this is how dark the fluid is, as opposed to bright red. So you can see the difference. All right, y'all. So here it is. And I gotta tell you, this is not good. So as you see, when I put the fluid in, it took about right at 2 quarts to fill it up. And it differs, like I said, depending on which transfer case you got, right? So you see on the fill level, this one's full. And if you can't see it, put that one down. This one is about right there. Now, count for the little bit that's in the pan, the little bit that I waste. We just said it could be at about right there. That's a long way from right there. So it was not where it should be. Now, I think, don't quote me on this, y'all can look it up and Google it, it's all other videos out there, but I think you're supposed to change this transfer case fluid like every 60,000 miles. I can tell you right now, like I said before, mine is way overdue. I ain't gonna talk about that because that's unacceptable for me or anybody. My mistake. Hey, do what you do, right? So that's it. It was easy to do, not that complicated. Like I said before, you can save yourself some money, save yourself some time, save yourself some headache, and you can learn something in the process by doing your own work. Oil, diff fluid, transfer case fluid, all this other stuff. Just learn about your rig. Jeep, Ford, doesn't matter what you got, always pays to learn. So, hey, that's it. I gotta go, got other things to do. Y'all stay safe, don't forget to smile and go out and change your life. Change your Jeep life. Change somebody else's life. I don't know, y'all know I ain't right. See y'all later, peace out.